Hi, and welcome to a new episode of Life is Good Enough, where life is just good enough for the time that we're in right now. I hope that you have found some time to maybe partake in some of the suggestions that have been given on the show the last couple weeks. Maybe you have built a puzzle, maybe you've built some Legos, maybe you've gone outside and walked your dog, or just gone on a walk with your family. Or maybe you've social distanced and walked 6 feet away from your friend. I don't know. But I hope that you have gotten out of your house, gotten off your phone, and just enjoyed being in this kind of weird life that we live right now. But I hope that you've been able to do that and find something to do that's not just sitting on your phone or doing schoolwork forever. Because we need to have a little bit of free time. We need to have a little bit of a break every now and then. You know, I kind of thought this outfit was cute, but I realized I kind of look like a minion. So on Friday, Governor Abbott announced that school would be closed for the remainder of the school year. And at first, I wasn't really sure how to think about that or what to think about that. I just knew that we weren't going back to school. But after I had some time to kind of process that, I realized that that just makes me sad. And I mean, I love going to school, and I love seeing other teachers, and I love seeing students, and so that just kind of made me sad, thinking like, you know, we're not going back to school. Like, I won't see anyone until August, hopefully. You know, hopefully we see each other in August. But I just kind of started thinking about all the things that I miss, and so I wanted to share with you the things that I miss about school. First of all, I miss all my students. I miss all of them, even you, fourth period. I miss you so much. I really miss scaring all the girl coaches. I kind of had this reputation of scaring them. I also really miss the orange juice in Second Chance breakfast. There's something about drinking orange juice out of a juice box that just makes it so much better. But what makes me miss the orange juice more is that Chris would always bring me an orange juice from the Second Chance breakfast. He would bring me one every day. And some days he was late to his pack period because he was bringing me an orange juice, but it's a thought that counts, so thank you for the orange juice in the morning, Chris. Most of all, the thing that I think I really miss the most is is singing. Grab your notebook and have a seat, specifically with second period. My other classes don't really get into the singing, but second period can sing. But I really miss singing Grab Your Notebook and Have a Seat. What? Grab your notebook and have a seat. So I actually reached out to our teachers and administrators, and I asked them things that they missed about school. So I thought I would take time now to share with you some of the things that your teachers miss and some of the things that your administrators miss. So Ms. Steele said, I miss greeting my students at the door every class period and giving them hugs before they come in the room. I also miss sixth grade humor. I miss the relief on a kid's face when they make an inappropriately timed joke and I laugh with them. Ms. Schulke said, what I miss most about school is standing in front of my students, teaching and laughing with them. The exact part of my job that is missing with online instruction. Sad face. The magic moment for me as a teacher is when I'm at the front of the classroom, all students engaged, having fun discussions and conversations about science. I'm so passionate about science, my 8th graders come up with brilliant questions. I miss our learning together most. Mr. Mummert, I miss the sounds of students conversing, laughing, and enjoying one another. It's the small things about human interaction that I miss the most. Virtual simply doesn't do human experience much justice. Mr. Mondragon, I miss my daily hug from Gage. I also miss seeing our students' smiles and happiness after competing and doing their best in extracurricular activities. I miss my daily chats with the students and faculty as I wandered around before and after school, during lunch, and my planning period. Miss Kaiser, Coach Kaiser, I miss the Danville Wolf spirit. I miss hearing all of Charlie Hughes' cooking and sewing puns. I miss Daniel Mormon popping into my room several times a day saying, "Hi, Miss Kaiser." I miss cooking with my kiddos and getting to teach 7th grade how to sew. Ooh. I miss my daily hugs from so many of my students. I miss my daily lunches with Coach Galindo and Miss Bustos. I'm going to miss being able to send my 8th graders off to high school with a huge hug and some advice and a tear or two. Miss Arnold, I miss the kids, their smiles, jokes, hugs, hilarious commentary, patience with me as I struggle through technology. Oh wait, they're still doing that as I struggle to unmute myself, forget to turn my volume up so I can hear them, and accidentally leave our meetings when I try to switch tabs. Oh, Miss Arnold. They wait patiently for me when I get disconnected. They're forgiving when I create an assignment wrong and it gives everyone a 0 before I've even had a chance to look at it. So even though it's them I miss the most, they're still there with me, helping me, encouraging me, and inspiring me. I also miss my friends and colleagues, particularly in between class visits with Miss Gavlik, Miss Moon, and Miss Bemis. I miss hearing Gav Gav's voice from my classroom while I teach. Shout out to Miss Zip and Miss Bemis. Miss Zip has helped me learn so much. I can do things on the computer that I didn't know existed. And Miss Bemis is simply the best teammate and always does more than is expected to help get our ELA lessons in. Miss Bindley, I miss the hey moms and the random hellos throughout the day. Everyone sure knows how to make a lady feel special. Coach Barry, I really miss FCA. I miss the music, the prayer, and even the hectic free time with basketballs and volleyballs flying everywhere. I can't wait to be back to school and getting together to thank God for the blessings we have. Coach Crumpley, I miss the unique personalities of my students and the family we created. We were just hitting our stride as a group, and I miss the laughter and high fives and fist bumps. Coach Starling, I miss walking into the gym first period and all 80 athletes telling me good morning. I miss routine and all the laughs my students bring. I miss watching my kiddos push themselves to be successful. Miss Foster, I miss standing at my door each day as my students come in. I miss their smiles, high fives, fist bumps, hellos, and hugs. I hope they all know we genuinely miss them and are here for them too, even though we can't be physically. We care and always love them. Mr. Ingersoll, of course I miss the students. I spend hours and hours creating lessons and grading papers, but we do it all for the kids. I miss the daily smiles, laughter, and conversations. I miss answering questions and helping students understand. I miss the noise of the halls during passing and watching the kids socialize with each other. School life is like a small community, and we teachers get satisfaction from helping students and watching them learn and grow, both intellectually and socially. Miss Bemis, what do I miss about school? Everything. But most of all, I miss the students' energy and enthusiasm, the smiles, the laughs, and the aha moments.
What I miss about school is all the funny stories you guys used to tell me.
Mr. Lean, I miss making music with my band students. Miss Giddens, I miss my students getting off track on separate but relevant discussions while in the middle of lecture. I miss receiving notes and letters from my students. I miss their awkward jokes. I miss buying them candy but really eating it for myself. I miss those pretzels with the cheese dip at the games. Yes. I miss telling them about their troubles. Or I miss them telling me about their troubles. I miss them being the reason I get out of bed every day. I miss feeling like a protector for them. I miss my quiet early mornings and quiet late nights at my desk. I miss playing the Beatles for them while they work. You know, I just miss my kiddos more than anything. Miss Zip, I miss seeing everyone every day passing through the library. I miss all the conversations we get to have every day. I miss the high fives and hugs. Miss Eloisa, teaching my students their school lessons and their smiles. Miss Craig, I miss helping my students create art, hearing all their funny stories, and the hugs. Mr. Conger, I miss being around the students, giving high fives, having conversation, watching them compete and perform. I miss the humor. Messing with students and teachers alike is fun. I love it when there's a success to celebrate. To put it simple, I miss the pack. I'm also proud of the pack. Miss Wong. Their constant nutty sense of humor, eating lunch with kids in my room all the time, and starting the day with a crowd in my room sharing their jokes. Miss Frazier. Too many things to list. I miss my students most of all. I think of them all the time and what they would think about this or that. Mostly, I just want to see and talk to them again. I miss their wit. I miss their little ways they showed they cared for me and one another. I miss a look on a student's face the moment when a student understands something that they didn't before. I miss the hugs. I miss the laughter. I miss them. I even miss stepping out of my room when the bell rang for 7th grade lunch to tell the 7th graders to stop running. Oh, Miss Frazier, that's my class. I apologize. I apologize. Miss Gavlik. I miss how ridiculous y'all were and how y'all could always make me laugh, even when I was mad at you. I miss you, and I can't wait to see everyone again in August next year. Miss Bustos. I miss all my students. I also really miss my dance team. The Darlings had an amazing year, and I wish they could have been able to have their end of year show. Miss Mount. I miss the feeling of family within my classroom. I miss the silly comments, the jokes, and our weird humor. I miss seeing my students being creative, learning how to apply the knowledge to what they are passionate about. I miss the chaos of creative learning. I miss the hugs, the high fives, and personal connections made with the students. I miss my students. I miss my coworkers. I miss it all.
Every move I make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you.
Miss Oxshire. I miss all the laughter and silliness with my students. Miss Addie in the front office. I miss seeing everyone's faces as they walk into school in the morning, and I miss all the amazing people I work with. I also really miss all of my 8th grade student aides. I'm sad that I won't get to see you all before you start high school. I miss speaking with you and laughing with you. I miss my pack. I wish everyone the best this summer, and I hope to see you all soon. Miss Juanita. What I miss most is you. I miss the hallway talks, the put your ID on, the no running in the hall, keep your hands off each other, get to class, you're going to be tardy. Stay safe, be good, be kind. Be sure to check in on your friends and your teachers. Until we see you again, much love, peace, and my chancla, Miss Juanita. Miss Ornez. I miss my classroom, the student stories, and the random acts of kindness. Mr. West. I miss the interaction with students, creative artwork, and incredibly creative excuses for missing assignments. Miss Sherrod. I miss my kids. I've always told my students that once a shared kid, always a shared kid. It's the only reason I stay in this crazy job. Without my kids, there is no purpose or joy for me. Coach Wood. I miss random hugs from students all throughout the day. I miss walking through the halls and seeing my students hard at work or joking around with each other. I miss the drum rolls leading up to Friday ticket raffles for good behavior. I miss my pack. Miss Rios. What I miss the most is making music with my kiddos. We were working so hard and doing great things, and then everything changed. I'm so proud of their accomplishments thus far and glad we left on a good note. And finally, Miss Esther. I miss everyone and everything about my family from DMS. I miss seeing all of the students and just saying, have a great day. I miss cleaning our school and seeing my team, but I know that all of this is in God's hands and we will all see and reunite again. So students of the PAC, teachers of the PAC, administration of the PAC, I hope that you know that we miss you, we love you, we hope that you are staying safe, we hope that you are doing your schoolwork, obviously, but you are safe, you're staying healthy, and that you are just being successful from where you're at. But we love you and we miss you. So now for the end of our show, I would like to just thank a few people. So if you'll join me in thanking them, I'd like to write some thank you notes. Thank you, Texas weather, for never making up your mind. Is it spring yet? Is it winter still? Or is summer early? It's very unclear. Yeah, Texas weather, I don't really understand. One day it's really hot, one day it's really cold. I wore leggings and a sweatshirt one day. Today I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. It's just make up your mind. Is it summer? Is it spring? Is it winter? We don't know. Thank you, High School Musical, for major nostalgia and reminding me of my giant crush on Zac Efron. Yeah, I've been watching the High School Musical series on Disney Plus, and I just forgot like how cute Zac Efron is. Like, well, thank you so much for joining us for this week's episode. I hope that you are finding things to do. I hope that this week you will build a puzzle or build Legos or go outside. I thought that I would lead by example and have my show outside today instead of inside. So apologies for all the sun that was in my face earlier, but it happens. It's sunset right now, and so I just can't help it. But thank you for joining me this week. Join us next week when I have a new guest. That is Life is Good Enough, because life is just good enough for the time that we're in right now. Bye.